Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game, thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Now, what about a counter-attack? Davids. Can he get it through? Drogba. It's Drogba! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he'll shoot here! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now, can they get him away? It's a good ball out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. They get a throw in. And it's Vieira. And this is Messi. And this is Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Lazio have their second corner now. Luis Suarez goes for goal! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up. Goes to finish! And it's come back out to him. Costa Curta is flagged offside. Davids is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Luis Suarez goes for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nedved is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Just eases him off the ball. Xavi. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, can he get onto this? McTominay. Messi. Great vision. Luis Suarez. He's had a shot! And he's heaved it away. Nedved. It's Ferdinand. Now it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Seedorf really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now, oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Seedorf. Vieira wins the duel this time.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nesta.
Vietnam certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And it's Gullit. Played out wide. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's played it back. Nice looking ball. And this is Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Lahm makes the interception. And here's Suarez. Nedved can so cleverly bypass the press. Looking for options for movement. They're urging him to shoot. That's very neat. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Has been indicated.
Drogba. Vieira. And it's been played through. And Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this could be the final action of the first half.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Seedorf. Xavi. Opts for safety. And it's Seedorf. Gullit. Rummenigge driving forwards. All played for Xavi. Gullit. Oh, well played, well played. And it's Lahm. Nedved. Davids. Now it's McTominay. Threads one in. Good shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened? And a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. They're up to 5 corners now.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Seedorf. Number 6, Xavi. Number 20.
Cleared without hesitation.
Number 4.
Vietnam are looking to go forward now.
Coming on the field. Number 23. Messi. Number 14. Pirlo. Number 10. Mbappe. Number 21.
Vietnam still this single goal behind.
Substitution.
Tries to pass it through. Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's on it. Can he get away? He has found the way through. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Pirlo gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Pull it. Pirlo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And the return pass. Vieira has created one goal already. Looking for the run. Oh, what a ball!
Vietnam really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Vietnam can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Pirlo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Hullet. Gets a good foot in there. Nedved. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
Vietnam really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's found the way through. Shoots! Messi. That looks a good ball through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now he's got space here. Good ball over the top. Van der Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a good run down the left. Luis Suarez. He's being urged to shoot.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Messi. The message is clear. None shall pass. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.